We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Bo Bichette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Hernandez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Iglesias stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So one away here with the bases empty. And the big right-handed bat of Rendon saunters into the batter's box next. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to count to Rendon. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 25 is there, and last half of the 2nd set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
Line drive base hit. In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk is there, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back at the track. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Tanner Roark. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
grounded to third. Rendon has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Hit down the third baseline. Bichette's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts the ready for another chance. Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner.
The batter number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nico
0-1, no strike.
Horner.
The set and the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 25.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. In now, David Fletcher, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Fletcher.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-1 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, right field.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher Tanner Roark will be the next to hit. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Upton. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Justin Upton. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And another foul ball. And he popped him up. Coming in is Hernandez, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in Jose Iglesias. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And that's in there. Base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder George Springer, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Rendon is on deck. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and the big right-handed bat of Rendon saunters into the batter's box next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. 1-1 the count. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
For short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nico Hoerner will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And right into the shift. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Ready once again, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellez will put this one away, and stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Iglesias is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Tanner Roark. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. And the off balance throw gets him as he takes away. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batter, the right fielder, Javier Baez.
At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Popped up. Corner's got it for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Nick Markakis is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. And he lays off there, 1-0. He has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen,
at the plate, Mike Trout. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball called strike 3. And Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Number 25 in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. 1-1. Here it is.
I got 2-1 the count.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He set the payoff pitch. And tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And with it comes Javier Baez to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 25 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Into the box, David Fletcher. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay to the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Knable comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Kevin Biggio is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Digging in once again, Danny Jansen. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Mike Mayers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Reese McGuire will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10.
No balls and 1 strike. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now the 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Fletcher has got it, and the side is retired. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Albert Pujols is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2-1.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's the second out. Ready now, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Jesse Chavez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So digging in now, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he fouls this one off. Chavez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. David Phelps takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jansen is there to make the catch. 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is Fowler, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter number 8.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he grounds one briskly to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 9.
Felix Pena comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Brandon Marsh will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Brandon Marsh.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. He grounds it sharply to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the Ryan Barucki takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
And leading off for the Angels.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Upton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Upton on his way to second now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Taylor Ward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 3.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is out retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Raisel Iglesias gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now in the box. George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And that brings up Javier Baez. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. He strikes him out here for out number 3. So coming to the plate now, number 25. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Settling in now, David Fletcher. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Dexter Fowler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Popped him up. Jansen is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left. At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Kevin Biggio.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Alejandro Kirk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 85.
A ball and no strikes. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. One ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fielded cleanly, bare-handed for one. On to first as they get the double play. Tyler Chatwood enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Justin Upton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Joe Adell will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. A two-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's popped up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there, and that should do it. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Kurt Suzuki. Strike oppose. He's our